Hello, Virginia Martin. For the last several days, I've been trying to organize my paperwork and craft items. And in doing so, I found some things I had created before I really got into knowing what junk journaling was or any of that type of thing. These are things that I wanted to do in my writing from my books. So I just thought I'd share real quick some of the things I already had done and now I could use for my junk journals. So here goes. Just a small card. It says I am, affirmation. And that's the inside. And I'll read it. It says I am, and when you flip it open, I am anointed, gifted, and unique. And I had called this type of writing upwards for inspiration. So that'll be my tagline for when I do these type of things. I'm into affirmations, and I am writing a book on affirmations that I've thought of, and I believe in the affirming of positivity and just being grateful to be alive. I did this one and this one. The first one says blessed to dream. The other one says believe and dream. So now these type of cards I could incorporate into my junk journals, and it's a lot of fun. I had fun doing them without realizing what it could come to be used as. Also, I did this cutie. This was a craft card, like half a craft card, that I joined about 3 or 4 of the same type of craft card. It's like a half moon card, let's put it that way. So I joined several of those and made it into more of a little mini kind of affirmative, positive little journal of sorts, if you will. So those would be cute. And when you open it up, and I'll read the affirmations, the top one says I write, the bottom one says I read, the top one is I blog, the bottom one says I inspire. And I did little drawings there. Not an artist of that nature, but I thought it'd be cute to just put some little things to, I guess, go with what the affirmation is. The next, I dream on top, I love on the bottom, I hope on top, I help on the bottom, I talk on top, I listen on the bottom, the little pictures, I care on top, I understand on the bottom, I pray on top, and I encourage is what the bottom one says. And then this is the back. And what I wrote on the back after I did some painting, this is painted, and this orange one is painting. I put I statements for mental wellness. I statements to mental wellness. First appeared in Love Without Borders poetry collection. I wrote a collection called Love Without Borders, and I had a page that was I statements, and that's how I came up with doing this for that. So my goal also is from what I write, to make little ephemera of stuff related to what I write, and then obviously do drawings or something, embellishments using what I've written in my book. So this was the outcome of one of those ideas. And these are just bookmarks, just putting positive affirmations. Believe, you can see it, this is believe, it's plain on the back, love, and dream. And these I would just laminate. I may put on the back side, I'll put print paper, so it won't be so plain. I might decorate it a little bit more than it is now. Again, this is just stuff I've just found that I had done prior. I did this encouraging card. It's a craft note card, that I have embellished. So this says keep going, and this is from a coloring page that I colored. Then on the inside it says the future is bright. Again, this is from a coloring page that I colored in. And then I colored in the balloons to kind of go. It's a positive message note card. And I have friends on occasion that I send things to encourage them. And then on the back of the envelope I put some stars. So this will probably have to be embellished a little bit more, but again, I just found it, so I know now what to do better. I also have done a quotes book. So I had made I ordered this from a company, I forget the name now, to make the quote into like a little card that I could send out with an envelope. And the quote is, "It is in the quality of moments, not quantity, that memories are made." So now I know also to embellish the card a little bit more along with the envelope. But at the time I thought it was cute. That's another thing I want to do out of my quotes, to make little note cards to incorporate now into my future journals. And this is a card, more like a print card, because it doesn't have anything in the back. It's just one, as you can see here, there's nothing on the back. But I put celebrate everything and be thankful is what it says. And then I just put few little things to make it pop with the different colors. So now I'll probably put another thing in the back, a pin page on the back to make it more decorative. And then I have the little ribbon. And this is like, I guess a postcard of sorts, but I embellished it with buttons, as you can see. And then I wrote this in. I was trying my hand at hand lettering, but wasn't too successful. So, but still, I could still send this to someone and they'd be, I'm sure, appreciative of the message, which is what it's about, the message. And this message says, life is short, get up and dance. With all the buttons. And I love buttons. And there's nothing on the back. Again, I will be definitely further embellishing these items now that I know to do so. And this was, I follow a young lady on Facebook, and she does a lot of cards to send out to people to encourage them. She has a ministry Allison Bond. She's on Facebook. And I had been one of her kindness ambassadors at one point, and she sent me names and I sent them cards. So I used my own cards and my own message. This is a card I had from the Central Park Conservatory. So on the inside, what I wrote to encourage someone was, "Hi, you are doing the best you can, and that's okay. Defeat is not an option in God's economy. Don't quit. God loves you. Be consistent in prayer. You matter and are stronger than you think you are." And then that's the message. And then I just put little stamps, as you can see here. And on the front of the envelope, I put for you. That's what it says here, for you. Kindness ambassador, the stamp. And on the back it says happy mail. So this one was left over from that time I helped her send out some cards. So I could use this now in my junk journals. And then going on the other thought I had with my quotes to make them into something else from the quotes book I wrote. So I did the little card I showed you earlier, but I also had a friend of mine, Ron. He's very talented. He did some cards out of those quotes. Just one, it's a flat card. So he has a special printer, I guess, somehow that he does this. So he did 3 quotes that I sent him from my book to do in this manner. So this one says, pray every day, don't delay. So it comes with the card, with the envelope. That's one quote. The other quote is, tomorrow is a mystery waiting to happen. That's another card he made for me from my quotes. And then the third quote is, smile with your eyes, don't be shy. And with the envelope. So he made the note card from my quotes that I sent him to do for me. And is my goal really with my author, the books I authored, is to be inspirational, to offer encouragement. And now that I have the junk journaling a bit of that knowledge to incorporate my writing into these type of ephemera that can go into junk journals as extra, as well as my books, but also my journals now that will offer that positivity and affirmation that you matter and you are important and God loves you. Thank you for watching. Bye.